tell me that was not cute. Anyway, hi, my fine furry friends. This is me. Welcome back. Have you drank your water today? Have you drank enough water today? I feel as though the answer is no. So go get you a glass of water. While you're doing that, we'll be right back so you can have a conversation with one of the best members of my clique, Sarah. So go get your water. Come on. Welcome back, my fine furry friends. This is the beautiful Sarah.
Hi.
This is who you hear in the background.
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
And this is, I would say, the newest member of the clique. So, side note, remember a couple videos back, I told you guys look how pretty her hair is. Look at how beautiful this hair is. Side note, people, don't just go touching people's hair. I know her, so I can do that. But
Very much
these,
so.
look at this. Do y'all see why I be awestruck half the time? Like, come on, stop. Come on. Like, y'all just don't understand. Y'all understand. But you're about to. So, we're going to have a quick little combo. I'm going to ask Sarah some questions. Normally, y'all hear her asking me questions. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to ask her some questions. And we're gonna discuss. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do y'all see how mad she is? Camera.
I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to.
Y'all going to see her for at least one more episode.
Yes.
After this. But I have to introduce y'all to the baby of the group. She is the baby of the clique. She is the youngest.
Yes.
Of the clique.
I am.
Hilariously enough, I'm the second youngest of the clique.
She's just happy not to be the baby anymore.
That's
truly
really
is.
That's really. I'm not the baby no more. It's so lovely. I got her by a couple of years too, so she ain't passing me. Like normally, some people be like, "Oh, we're so close in age."
Not really.
We're not. She is a Gen Zer. I am a millennial. And we are not zillennials.
No.
We sit in two separate areas.
Yeah.
And I love that for us.
Different perspectives.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Kinda.
But we also are very similar.
And that's what I was about to say. It's like
yeah.
kinda, but
Yeah.
like not really.
It depends. You know.
It depends on some of the circumstances. But speaking of that, first question. What is it that drew you to try to, get to know me? Or want to be around me?
That's a great question. Because it was my first day at work.
Yes.
And I think you just came into my office and introduced yourself to me.
I did.
And then you said, "Is that a graphic monitor?" I wanted a graphic monitor, and they told me no.
They did.
And I was like, well, I don't even need this. Because my job, it was so simple, it didn't require that. So it was just weird. But I was like, okay, this is nice. I have one person who's talking to me. I thought it was gonna be like weird because usually I'm the youngest person anyway, whenever it comes to like a business, because I don't know what it is, but if you're a business owner or you're like in another generation and you're in charge of hiring, don't be afraid to hire younger. There's a lot of like misconceptions.
I would say don't be afraid to hire younger if you're actually doing what you should be doing.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That was our previous employers.
Well, let me talk about that a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh.
B and I are very similar, yes, and we have our differences, obviously, different generations. But I feel like when it comes to certain things, like we just don't tolerate certain things. And our previous employer, which I mean, obviously we were meant to be because we met there and then we were gone within a week of each other. So it was like really cool. We got there and we were working, doing our thing, and I just, like 90 days in, I was like, this is not a business that's running smoothly. And my generation.
I think she hyped it because it was less than 90 days.
No,
She hyped it because it was less than 90 days. Because we had a conversation.
when did we have that conversation?
You couldn't have been more than 11.
Really? It was like 30 days? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just,
Because I remember being like, your probationary period's not even close to being up yet.
Oh, that's true. That's when we had the first conversation about
Yeah,
it.
because you came back into my office and you were like, can I talk to you about something? And immediately I was like,
she knew. So that's exactly why. Don't be afraid to hire younger, because we are very talented. We're very driven, despite what other people say. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a company, like if there's some weird practices that don't necessarily make sense, or there's like some particular favoritism or anything that's just like not professional, we don't tolerate it. We're very low tolerance.
And I will tell you, that's where the main age gap difference is, because I'm a lot more like, let's just play it out. Let's just maybe they're doing this, maybe they're doing that, maybe they're just, it's a changing era. Not her. She's just like, no.
Yeah.
That's dumb. We're not doing that.
I thought it was just me.
That's
but
stupid.
It's
It's
not.
not. It's y'all generation like a lot.
Which
And
is
that's why I
fine.
tell people Gen X, Millennials, and Gen Z. Gen X is more of like, bro, I'm just here to get a check. Like, I'm doing what I gotta do, I'm gonna get my check, and I'm out. Like, whatever they gotta do, don't care.
Yeah.
Millennials are just kind of like, we try to sit in that work-life balance pretty well, but we're kind of, because of what we were taught, we're more opportune to kind of let the corporate ladder be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Gen Zs are not doing that. Like, they're just like, no, I'm here for a check, but I better enjoy all 40 hours that I'm sitting here. Understand it's not gonna be more than 40 hours if you're not paying me over 40 hours. But they're very, and I love it about them, honestly, and every Gen Zer that I've been around, I love that about them. They know their worth, and that's it. Like, they're not taking any stuff for it. Trying to get better. They're not taking any stuff for it, and I really appreciate that about a lot of Gen Zers that I see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about Gen Alpha, because they some reckless crazy ones. But it's okay, because everybody needs a little recklessness in their lives. So
That's definitely true. I agree with that. I think that we saw what like companies and corporations were doing to our parents. Because my mom and dad, they're both Gen X.
yeah,
And I was like, I don't like this.
must be nice for both their parents to be Gen X, because I got
Really?
a Gen X and a boomer.
Oh my god.
I got one of each.
My grandma's a boomer, so it's just like, it's just so fun being at home sometimes. Because you get all of it. Like, you get Gen Z, because all my siblings are Gen Z,
Mm-hmm.
and you get Gen X, and then you have the baby boomers. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what drew me to her. Obviously, you see, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but she kind of adopted me, and I just was very happy that happened.
She says adopted. I like made her go to lunch with me. Like, I was like, you're not gonna sit in the office alone. She's like, I have to. You're not gonna sit in the office alone. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing that.
We ate lunch together pretty often, and we talked about a lot of stuff. We got really close really quickly. It was weird for me because I don't like trusting people at all. It's nerve-wracking and scary. But I trusted B like almost instantly, which is not normal for me. Ask anybody that knows me. If you know me and you're watching this, you know it did not take. It's not an easy thing, I should say, for me to trust you, because I just don't. But it was so natural with you. It was weird. I was scared, but I let it happen.
Fair. Fair. I don't trust people either.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a follow-up question? Or do you want to ask?
We can move on.
Okay.
Okay with that.
I'm trying to make sure she's comfortable. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause she looked at me in my first video talking to y'all, and I was like, this a lot.
Yeah.
But
Trying to relax.
Okay. What would you say is our biggest difference? And does it bother you? Does it bother you, or does it like motivate or make you happy about it?
Okay, I like that question. I think we don't have a lot of differences.
You don't.
But I think one of the big ones is how forgiving you are. You are like so forgiving and you're so willing to say that people deserve 2, 3, 27 chances. And I am so not that person.
The fact that I know exactly who she's talking about is insane. So go ahead.
Yes, there's one person in particular, but I think you do it with a lot of things in your life where people are like, hey, just accept this the way it is, and you're just like, oh, okay, this doesn't make sense, but I don't want to rock the boat. I really blah blah blah. Whatever your reason is, you usually have a good reason. But and this could just be my personality, it could be my generation, like I don't know. But I just don't like if you show me who you are once.
Right.
That's it. My mom is Jamaican, and those foreigners, they do not take anything lightly. Exactly. I can't. I'm not as forgiving as you, and that's something that I feel like I could work on. But it is, I think, our biggest difference, and it doesn't bother me. It kind of motivates me to be a little bit more forgiving. Okay. But I also think I kind of help you to see that like you don't have to accept less than from people. You do. Because you are so awesome, and like you're worth so much more than what people are willing to give you sometimes. So that it kind of is like a two-way street. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're doing it to me, I'm doing it to you. So I think that's our biggest difference. I like it.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I think
somebody's got to be the kind one.
Yeah, you are definitely.
And what's so horrible? People assume because I have resting bitch face. There's no way to. We can bleep that, I guess. But I have resting face, and by assumption, by look, you would assume I'm the mean one, especially since I'm short and stuff too, compared to her. You would assume that I'm the mean one, and she's like the super nice one, and that's like that with a bunch of my clique. I am more often than not the nicest one. Like
very much so.
And it comes to like the group, and especially the group that she's met. When it comes to like the group, I am way nicer than I appear, and I get that. Like I know I give off like don't talk to me vibes. But I'm like the nicest person out of the group, the vast majority of the time. But having friends like you that do kind of like remind me like, hey, get it together, bro. Like you don't deserve that. You're better than that. Having those friends to hold you up when you don't really see it in yourself yet, that's really, really helpful.
What's so sweet? Well, I mean, no, like I think I had a problem when I was younger because my mom and my dad too, they're like I said, Gen X, and they're conditioned to accept whatever basically. Yeah. And when I would see that, exactly, and work takes up so much of your life, you don't even realize it. Like B mentioned work-life balance. I feel like Gen Z is very much life-work balance. Yeah. Because I do not like, okay, you're paying me, but are you even paying me what I'm worth? I'm here for the 40 hours, but do I need to be here for 40 hours? Like, I'm sure I can get this done in 35 or 37. I'm like, what is why do I have to sit in an office? It's not going to change my productivity. It's probably going to make me worse. Right. So
now I'm just grasping at things to try to do.
Exactly.
Productive and focus on what I need to do.
And that's, I mean, again, I think that's part of the reason that I just don't have like a high tolerance for stuff, because it's at the end of the day, life is like this long, and I can't waste it putting up with stuff that I don't deserve, and I don't want my people to waste it putting up with stuff they don't deserve. So like you were teaching me to be a little bit more soft. My demeanor, I think, like you were saying, I think, like, you guys see me, I'm wearing makeup, and I have, my pink shirt on, and my ballet flats, it's okay, fine. I probably look super friendly, and I smile, and I like talking to people, I'm nice-ish, but, like, if you don't know me, that wears off really, really quickly. Like, super quickly, like, I'm not friendly.
Tis the mask. Tis the mask to put on every day.
Very much so. And
it's hilarious because my mask is exactly the opposite. Unless I'm with kids. Kids, for the most part, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, yeah. Hey. But when it comes to like adults, because in a work aspect, because I'm normally the younger of the group, and because I'm a woman, and because I'm a woman color, a lot of the times, being in a position of power, people will assume that I don't know what I'm doing, and I'd be like, no, I was qualified to be here. So if nothing else, my qualifications will tell you that I know what I'm doing. And more often than not, I'm overqualified when I go into a scenario. So my mask is a lot more like stoic, a lot more business, a lot more like this is a policy, this is a procedure, let's get to it. To where her mask is a whole lot more like bubbly and energetic and happy and carefree and lovely. And she is all those things, but like just like straight out the bat, she's not. It's just straight out the bat, I'm not.
Right.
Strict and stringent and it's the policy and this procedure. That's not it. I'm not like that in the vast majority of spaces. So I am the one that's just like, okay, the deadline was when? Did you turn in the paper at least? Yeah, I just didn't make the payment, but I can make payment now. Like, all right, cool. Let me see it. Like,
right.
I'll try to work with you as best I can majority of the time. But it's crazy that the masks are so different.
Yeah.
And like 180s of the people.
I know. I don't know. That's just, I think it's the way we grew up, and just like you said, being a woman of color, and being a woman in general, and being the youngest. I've had that situation happen to me at the workplace several different times.
Yeah.
And I have different reactions. I have people who are fascinated by the fact that I'm in my 20s and I'm in the position I'm in, and they're like, wow, and it's usually older men. But sometimes it's like women too, like older women or other women of color who are like kind of condescending a little bit.
Yeah, in their remarks and their compliments.
Yeah, and I don't understand what that's about.
Telling me I'm so educated to be so young, it's not a compliment.
Where is the compliment in that?
Like, oh my gosh, you're so eloquent to be so young. You're so educated to be so young.
What?
Like, where did you hear that man compliment?
I don't know.
Because to me, like the most common non-compliment compliment is you're so pretty to be a black girl.
Oh
that's literally what that sounds like.
Yeah, and
like
that's
when
not
you tell me I'm so professional to be so young. What?
Kind of a microaggression.
That is not kind of. That is a microaggression. That is what it is. Like if I heard somebody say that, I would stop and be like, explain yourself.
Right.
Do you think because you were unable to do it that's the standard? No.
I mean, that is something to consider. I don't know why that is, but I will get a lot more condescension, like I was saying, and I think you experienced too, from like older women and older women of color especially. Yeah. And they're not even like always older, like grandparents older. Sometimes it's
they're like mom older.
Yeah, like mom older. And I'm like, you might have a daughter that looks like me and my age. And if you talk to her like this, okay, she's your daughter, but you can't talk to me like this.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Bless your hearts, because ain't nowhere in the world. My mom about to talk to me like she don't lost her damn mind.
And that's the thing too, like, I think our parents raised us respectfully in that they treat us with respect as we get older. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
And I think a lot of people didn't do that for their kids, and so they don't know how to navigate when there are younger people who expect a certain level of respect in the workplace and outside of it. Mm-hmm. They don't know how to function because they don't practice that at home.
That saying of respect is earned, not given, is, I feel, the bread and butter of someone who wants to be disrespectful.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Because I earned the respect by being able to qualify for this position.
That's absolutely right.
I earned the respect by being where I'm at. So if you don't respect anything else, respect the position.
That's right.
And let me be. Just let me be. Let me be.
Yes.
Like,
let me be. And I love that.
But thank you for that answer.
Oh yeah, I forgot the question. Yeah, of course.
This is how our conversations be.
Always.
The person who we use the studio from will tell us like, y'all are so good. Y'all are.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are entertaining in itself. We know. But so third question before a game.
Okay.
So we're gonna play a game.
Oh yeah.
We can't play the type of game that we want to because we're still trying to get monetized. Not gonna hold you. So like, subscribe, comment,
Share.
Please.
with people.
Share it with the people. But last question before we play this game. What is one thing that you would wish to gain from this friendship in the future?
That's a good question because I don't really think long term, like in terms of like gains for friendship. So I just hope we can continue to grow with each other. I hope that, you know, whatever direction our lives take us, we're still able to be close. I hope that, I don't know, I just don't want to lose contact. Like, I still want us to be close. I want us to be able to talk. Like, if there's an issue, I want to be able to call you and be like, B, I'm having this problem. And you can just listen and tell me what you're going to tell me. Because most of the time when I have a problem, I know what you're going to say. because I feel like we're that connected. Like, you know, and I know. So I'm just like, let me just get this out first before you tell me what I already know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just hope that we continue to develop and we get to reach whatever goals or expectations we have for ourselves, but like together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my only goal, I guess, for the benefit of our friendship. I just don't want us to stop being friends.
Because that's where I am.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Ready for this game?
Yeah, I'm ready. What is the game?
We're doing 20 questions.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna wait to do the other one.
Oh yeah.
For
They'll like that one.
yeah. We know what's coming.
Yes.
Y'all know. But stay tuned so you can. Okay, so we're gonna play 20 questions.
Okay.
Have it in my head.
Oh, okay. I have played 20 questions, I think, 4 times in my life. So
So do you want to go over the rules?
I think so.
Okay, so for Sarah and anybody else out there who is listening, 20 questions. You ask questions. When somebody can think of a certain topic or thing, you can tell what that topic is. For me, I'm gonna tell you it's a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
And you can ask questions to kind of guide you to the celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can always come out the gate. Is it pink? And I can be like, no. But you know, you have 20 questions to get it. If you don't get in 20 questions, you lose. If you get in 20 questions, you win.
I win?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
I like that.
Ready?
Yes.
Let me get it. Let me get the celebrity in my head.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Is it Michael B. Jordan?
There it is. Yes. Because I love it. Maybe she did it that far. Or that. It was the.
Oh yeah.
Because it was between him and somebody else, and I'm low-key tempted to try it again to make sure to see if you can get the other one.
We can see. I don't mind, because I was like, I know it's going to be Michael B. Jordan. This is the
Off
first
rip.
one.
Rip. Man, it's amazing. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
All
Do you
right.
have the other person?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I already got it. Okay. It was between 2 people. That's why the first time I was going to do the other one, which I'm doing now.
Okay.
Then the second time I was like,
It's got to be the fave.
because it's got to be the fame. Alright, I'm ready though.
Okay. Is it a male celebrity?
It is.
Okay. Is he older than us?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Both of us, right?
Yes.
Um,
Had to think about it for a second. I was like, how old is he?
okay. So he is still alive. I just want to make sure.
He is still alive.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is he in the Marvel universe?
He is not.
Interesting. Is he in the DC universe?
He is not.
Oh, so it's not who I was thinking. Is he from the United States?
He is.
Okay. And he's an actor?
He
right?
is.
He is? Okay. Okay.
He is an
He's
actor, among
Okay.
other things. Let's give you a clue there.
A little bit, yes. Okay. Do they have to be yes or no questions?
They are supposed to be.
Okay. I want to make sure.
That does not count as me.
Thank you.
Don't clock her.
I'm not even counting how many I've asked, but
I'm at 8. I think I'm at 8. You're at 8.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I think.
Older than us, actor, among other things. I'm assuming he's super wealthy. Does he have any children?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Will Smith?
It is not.
Okay, alright. Alright, I had to make sure. It's like,
That's a good guess, though.
Okay.
That's a good guess.
I feel good about that. Is he in that era of like men? Like no, or is he
Age wise or like height wise?
age wise? I think Will is like
No.
okay. So is he in his
He's
30s?
no.
Oh, he's like way older.
No.
He's in his 20s, 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's in his 40s. Okay. How many questions? I probably have like 6 left. No. Oh, we'll see. Okay.
We'll say we got 6 questions left.
That's fine. 6 questions.
I count this one. I should have been kind of to begin with. That's not ill.
Okay, so it's not Will Smith. I'm racking my brain here, girl. You got me. And it's not, so he's not in the DC universe, he's not in the Marvel universe. Has he been in a movie in the last 2 years that came out?
No. Not a movie.
Has he been in a TV show
Yes.
that recently came out within the
Past
last
2 years.
Okay. Let me see here.
When I say it, you're gonna be like,
I know, I'm gonna be annoyed. He has children. He lives in the U.S. And he's from the U.S. And he is in a TV show that just came out within the last couple of years. And I am not. I can think of like 4. He's in his 40s. Okay. Is one of the hobbies he has music?
yes.
Okay. Okay. You're helping me a little bit, but also not. Okay. Music. Is he a rapper?
No.
Okay. Then is he into like R&B?
Yes.
Okay, R&B. Okay, one more question. R&B. Just got into a TV show. Who is it? He's in his 40s. Y'all probably already know who it is. And I'm just sitting here like.
Put in the comments if you think you know who it is.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm stressing out. Is he dark skinned?
He is.
It's not Morris Chestnut.
No.
I love him.
He's also not a singer. So.
See, and I just knew in my head that he was singing. I just envisioned him singing to me. That's all
I
it is.
mean, that Best Man Holiday clip, if you know, you know.
Okay. Tell me who it is. I don't know.
It is Neo.
No, it's not Neo.
Yes, it is.
No. Oh,
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Showtime.
That's right.
Last 2 years.
You're so right.
It was like right in that skirt too. That's why I was like, yeah.
Okay. Neo.
Neo.
Well, I'm still counting the first one as a dub.
It is because
Michael
Michael B. Jordan with no questions.
Yeah.
Just tells how much she truly knows her
I
friend.
do. Yeah, she really got me with the second one though.
I shall not repeat it.
I loved it.
With that, thank you for coming and seeing the first member of my clique. We got one more that y'all see this season. We'll continue this next season. Yeah. So make sure you drink your water. Make sure you have a good day. And make sure that you live each day like it is your last, because life is not a dress rehearsal, it's your final performance. I wish you peace, I wish you light, I wish you love, and I wish you happiness. Bye.
Bye.